I had a bad case of urinary infection. Every time I went to the bathroom, it felt like torture. I had to use every bit of strength just to get through it. I thought I'd be stuck with that pain for the rest of my life, until a man named John Coffey came here. The files said he killed 2 little girls. When I first saw him, I was really scared. But Coffey seemed so gentle, he just quietly said,
"Do you leave the light on after bedtime? Because I get a little scared in the dark sometimes, if it's a strange place."
So when he reached out his hand asking to shake mine, I glanced at my coworkers, hesitated for a second, but finally decided to take it. What surprised me was, as I was about to leave the cell, Coffey was already in tears. That moment really sparked my curiosity. I couldn't stop wondering why. Then one day, a new prisoner arrived, Wild Bill. Out of nowhere, he attacked me before I even knew what was happening. He kicked me hard right in the groin. The pain was so intense, I could barely breathe. After the others pulled him away, I collapsed on the floor, too weak to stand. And then I heard Coffey calling my name over and over.
I need to see you down here.
I gritted my teeth, pushed through the pain, and slowly walked toward him. Suddenly, he grabbed my collar and pulled me close. His huge hands pressed against my stomach, and before I knew it, the light bulbs on the wall started glowing brighter and brighter until they burst. In that moment, it felt like all the strength had been drained out of my body. Then Coffey let go, walked back to his bed, and started coughing hard. A dark, smoky cloud came out of his mouth and slowly faded into the air. Then I went to the bathroom and realized my pain was completely gone, like it had never been there. I thought it was just some crazy coincidence, but soon I witnessed a second miracle. Percy, one of the guards, crushed Dell's pet mouse on purpose, and once again Coffey reached out his huge hands. I handed him the mouse, and he gently held it in his palms. A bright light flashed from his hands. He started gasping for air, then coughed out a cloud of tiny, dark, bug-like things. And right after that, the mouse came back to life. I started to realize this man wasn't a monster at all. So I took a huge risk and snuck him out of prison to heal the warden's wife. Coffey drew the sickness out of her body, but this time it nearly broke it. He didn't spit out those dark, bug-like things like before. When we got back to the prison, Percy walked past his cell, and suddenly, Coffey grabbed him by the neck and blew all that darkness straight into his mouth. After that, Percy looked empty, like he had no soul left. He just walked straight to Wild Bill's cell, pulled out his gun, and shot him over and over until the gun was empty. Coffey punished all the bad men. Then he asked me to hold his hand. The moment I did, everything went dark, then I saw it. The truth. Wild Bill, he was the one who hurt those 2 innocent little girls. That vision hit me like a nightmare, and in that moment, I finally knew Coffey wasn't the killer, he was the victim. By the time Coffey got there, the girls were already gone. All he could do was hold them and cry his heart out. But people didn't see a broken man, they saw a monster. I wanted to set him free, but he refused. He said he was tired of all the pain in this world, tired of feeling people's cruelty. He just wanted it to stop. On the day of the execution, Coffey was calm, too calm. He looked at me with those gentle eyes and said,
"Please, Paul, don't put that thing on my face. Don't put me to talk. I'm afraid to talk."
With tears in my eyes, I gave the order. And as the current surged through him, I watched the light fade from his face. Yet somehow, a light rose from him, instead soft, pure, and beautiful. After that day, I asked to be released from my duty. Years went by, and I watched everyone I loved grow old and fade away while I kept on living. Now, I'm over 100 years old. I know this life is a gift from Coffey, and at the same time, God's punishment, because I took the life of an angel with my own hands.